Yeah, it'll go away. It'll go away.
There you go, Nick, on the vocals. Rocks and Stones, brother.
Oops, sorry.
There you go, Rocks and Stones, folks. We're going to put Eddie Jr. to work on the vocal for you now. Oh, they're awake! You got louder. Everybody had at least 3 drinks at this point, I assume, right? Especially in... Oh, Bud's alive.
For Carolyn Mahofsky here with us all the way from Buffalo.
She's going on the trip in January. Well, she picked the flyer up at least.
That's about it.
She told me she's in the bikini contest.
I still haven't booked my flight.
Go, Carolyn.
Also for Kevin and Batsha, Adams.
Listen, I'm not here to see,
Going to the city. So it sucks. On the left and on the right.
Again.
There we go, going to the city. Right now we're going to bring up the guest drummer. We got a couple of new Horizon Award winners coming up because that's kind of what this band was based on. So we're going to bring up Jake Meekroot right now. What is that? Under the stage? We've learned not to bring Jake up on the third set anymore. Kind of like Nick, the Polka family in IPA, 2009. Have the Pordashes tell you the story about when they pulled my shirt. I was falling out the window smoking a cigarette on the third floor at the DoubleTree. It's a very strong shirt.
Too bad.
This would have been in the pool with rock.
I would mentally caress her. Then one day I decided that I would write her. She said the spelling was a masterpiece. The punctuation could be better. I understood what she was saying. I got the taste of summer. Now I don't need to be graded, but here's the way that it should. I love you here. Do you love me? Question mark. Please, exclamation point. I wanna hold you in parentheses. I love you here. Do you want me? Question mark. Oh, please, exclamation point. I wanna hold you in parentheses. Oh yeah. People said I was a writing fool. All my letters became really great, with punctuation and one never late. But I was having trouble meeting girls. I never knew the things to say. Soon I have them all overwhelmed when they heard me talk this way. Like this, I love you serious. Do you love me? Question mark. Please, exclamation point. I wanna hold you in parentheses. I love you, period. Do you love me? Question mark. Please, exclamation point. I wanna hold you in parentheses.
lovely Jake Meekrud on the drums for you.
Since when did that turn into a
What
clarinet
year?
solo?
Jake, what year did you win the award? 2007 New Horizon Award winner. Big round of applause. Thanks, Jake.
Not so long ago. Hey, girl. Are we ready for the fitty-fitty?
He's actually playing with a band in Florida now, aren't you, Negro?
All 7 of them.
God Coastal. See him down in
Do
Florida.
it. Leader. Yeah? That's funny.
All right, on the yellow ticket for the 50-50. And the winner gets $210. That's right. Let's hear you holla. The winning number. Come on. The winning number is 1954617. 4617 are the last. We have a winner in the back of the hall. 4617, $210. Meet that man at the bottom.
At least they heard us.
We're going to put Steve back to work on the local prayer right now. Here's one by Lenny Gamoka and the Chicago Push. Brought to you by DVSTA.
Send it out to Nishus and the rest of the damn family.
Your hair is golden, I'm falling in love with you. Your smile so sweet and golden. You got notice, and I long to kiss for you. I've waited all so long to sing to you this happy song. So tell me that you love me too, and all my dreams come true. Your hair is gold, you made me fall in love with you. Your smile so sweet and full of bliss. You got the lips that I love to kiss for you. I've waited all so long to sing to you this happy song. So tell me that you love me too, and make all my dreams come true. Nicholas!
There you go, one called Golden Girl, Polka.
All right, Obetic tempo for you right now. We're gonna do another one off that Lenny Live recording.
Did the second one ever come out?
2030.
No microphone.
Chociaż światłem rano, to jest niewiele. Po tej głowie nie przestałaś się niedzielę. Po tej głowie nie przestałaś się niedzielę.
We go to Obetic Temple. John and Katie's Obetic for you. We're going to put Big Ginge back to work on the vocal.
Three girls, that's it.
Sure.
We'll do this one especially for Sandy Lewandowski.
No.
Here's a song Gigi wrote about the trip to IPA in Seven Springs.
Endless turnpike, not highway.
Endless toll road.
Endless highway, as far as I can see, the road will take me back to where you and I. It's been so we hit the road again. Endless highway. You don't know how much I miss any night is road bound for home again. Woo! Deep inside my heart, longing me for this weary night to end. I'll think about her, trying to keep my tired eyes open. From the morning light, I'll be back home again. How many hours till I hold her? How many days before we hit the road again? Endless highway. You don't know how much I miss heading down this road bound for home again. Heading down this road bound for home again.
There you go, Endless Highway. Thank you. Not on the list, but we can do it. A lot of favorites from that new generation TVC album.
Yeah, we're going to put Steve to work on the vocal for right now. He's going to do his best. Mark Shepard.